Rolling off the last episode, we took a good little trade. We took one single trade. We took one to the upside, I believe. And that trade right there gave us 1.5 in profit, which is halfway away from the amount that you need to make to get a funded account with Topstick. So we head into this next challenge with the goal in mind to get a little bit closer to this step. This goal, what would you call it? I don't know. I don't care. Here's how the trades went. Price actually came down and smacked that level on that last analysis that we did. Everything looked pretty bearish right now. But I would like to see is for price to come up to around this level. Then we get a good little reaction to the downside. Here's the opening range candle right here. We can even potentially see a move up to here, I believe. I think that price will end up sweeping this little level out down here. All right, we starting to sweep out those little levels down there now. So that's good. Now we got a higher chance of going back up to the upside to take out levels like here, even up here, and see how it play out because price could still go lower also. All right, if we get a closure on the other side of this level right here, I look for a 2-to-1 trade to the upside. It's looking like a pretty strong sweep right there. Okay, I kind of missed my entry a little bit. I want to wait. I'm gonna just wait on the next entry signal. I kind of missed my entry. I ain't have my hand on the mouse, wasn't paying attention. But if I did take the trade, then this was what I'm supposed to be taking right here. If I did take that trade, but I missed the entry, so it's fine. This is a crazy 15-minute candle right here though. Look like I'm gonna have an entry here. I don't. And then overall, I believe that price look pretty bearish right now. It's like we constantly carrying, these lower lows for the most part. So I will look for a trade to the downside if they give it to me. Price doing a lot of consolidation now. It looks like we're moving up. I'll be waiting on the pullback. Hopefully we can get a pullback, and then off of that pullback, we can end up coming up to these highs up here. That pullback, I need a little bit more of a deeper one. Yep. Let's get the pullback. Come down a little lower, buddy. A little bit lower. There we go. Now let's see if you maintain. I don't want to miss my entry. So I'm going to keep my hand on the mouse. We're going to see how this plays out. Why don't you look at that? Why don't you look at that, bro? I know that just cooked some people. Did we get a delivery off of this level right here? I think that's what that was. They did end up hitting the levels they were supposed to hit. Let's turn this line golden. That's the golden line right there. If we get a play off of that golden line, it might be a tough little play.
Order filled.
All right. This would be the entry I take. Price could simply just drop down here, so this is more risky trade. It seems to be a pretty decent setup. I did over risk a little bit on the contract side, but it's fine.
Order filled.
I take it. If I do get a re-entry, what I would want to see is price move a little bit deeper into the golden zone, and then take a shot to the upside.
Order filled.
And there's the upside potential right there. And if we take this L also, we off for the day.
Order filled.
All right, we off. That's the risk of trying to catch a counter trend trade, bro. Today, I really feel like we did pretty well. Y'all gonna say otherwise. I still feel like we did pretty well. We did take 2 pretty good trades. It's just that sometimes they play out, sometimes they don't. But it is what it is. I chose to take a more risky trade because of the fact that I wanted to have the opportunity to just let the trade ride out for a minute. If it did play out correctly, then one, it would have hit my TP pretty quickly. But I also would have had the follow up or the opportunity to allow the trade to ride out a little bit longer past my TP just because of the fact the way that trade works. The idea of it is once it reverses, it will reverse with a lot of strength. Y'all can let me know what y'all think about those trades though. This is the previous episode. If you want to watch the latest episode, this is the full playlist. Tap in with me.